Alright. Caught my first one. Little guy. Little guy. We're fishing on Belton, and this is what we catch. The Belton specials right there. Very, very pretty, but very, very small. That was on a monster bass lunker stick right there, as you can see, and the Mad Max popper from Monster Bass. So if you guys looking for a great popper or a brand new rod, you know where to get them, at Monster Bass. But this is the introduction to today's episode of AllStarrFishing tournament that we have going on Belton right now. And as you can hear, they are jumping all around me, but that is not bass. That is carp jumping around me right now, feeding on bait fish. That is everywhere. That one I just caught, I caught him right here on the outskirts of the trees, and he was messing around. I seen his wake. I didn't know he was going to be a big one or not, but I threw over there and got him. But yes, we're fishing on Lake Belton here in Texas, and this is actually my home lake. And you know, this lake is very hard to fish. It's one of the very few lakes here in Texas that actually has smallmouth. And I'm about mid-lake right now. The water is extremely low right now. I think it's 14 foot right now, I believe, and 14 foot low. And so these trees that I'm fishing at right here, I've never seen these trees here. So I'm surprised that they have not put, ooh, what did I just do? I'm surprised they haven't put a water restriction on us, because the lake is so low. Boy, I just got tangled all the crap right there. But yes, the water is really low, and I haven't been on Belton in a while because of that. I'm afraid to run the boat because of trees like this out here and hitting it. But at the same time, this is probably one of the best times to get out on the lake, because you actually get to find where all the trees, all the structure, everything is. But you know, when you have a bass boat, that's pretty expensive. You don't want to be running it out here when there's dangers in the water, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you really need to get out here and figure out what's in your pond, lake, or whatever, if the water is low. Man, I've got a mess right here. All right, I think we're straight. Oh man, got another one. I don't know. Ooh, crap. I'm having a mess right now. This is absolutely a mess. What is going on? Oh boy. All right, I will get back to you guys here in a minute. Hey, forgot to mention when I put in at the ramp that I want to say thank you if you're watching and you're subscribed, first of all. Secondly, you know, I met a guy at the ramp. I said, I actually watch your YouTube channel. I said, what? Dude. You know, that kind of threw me off guard, but, you know, it's kind of cool that, you know, I got to meet one of my fans that's been watching me. And if you're watching this, thank you, man. I really appreciate it again. And I just want to say, you know, I hope the best. Hopefully you got them today more than I did, because that just thrills me to have a fan out here fishing against me. And I hope he does well. I mean, truly, it's kind of cool, man. Like, we're all one big community, and appreciate you guys watching and subscribing. I mean, heck, we're all supporting each other. Whether you're sponsored or not, you know, whether you're a weekend angler or a tournament angler, or you just out here for fun, we're all out here doing the same thing, you know, supporting each other and having a good time. But hey, also I want to give a shout out to my sponsors too. So thank you, Monster Bass, thank you for Z Pro, and thank you No Bad Days Kayak. Oh yeah, wow, look, if you guys could see this, let me turn this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 deer on the bank over there. Look like 6 does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3. That's 5 does and 1 buck. He's right behind them. You guys see that? Man. If you don't get out of bed in the morning, you get on the lake, that's stuff you don't get to see. But all right, check back here in a little bit with you guys. All right, so it is 8 o'clock, and the tournament started at 6. I've only caught that one little dink that you guys seen. I see fish. They're swimming everywhere chasing bait fish, and they're not hitting anything. I mean, they're all over in the water column. They're from like 5 feet all the way to freaking 30, man, and they there's too much bait fish. When that happens, it is extremely hard to get a hit. So what I'm trying to go do is fish off a little bit more of drop-offs, where it starts really shallow and drops off really quick. So what I'm going to go do is go fish some trees that are in this drop-off. I hope this boat sees me, because I'm crossing the lake right now. I really hope this dude sees me. Let me stop paddling, because he is flying down the lake and I'm about to be in the middle. Yeah. But I mean, that's another thing to be aware of out here, is definitely this dude's come straight for me. All right, he's turning. All right, he sees me. Whew, I was about to start waving my arms, man. But yeah, make sure you guys are careful if you're out here in the kayak and stuff. But head over here to fish these trees that are in these drop-offs real quick from the bank. I'm going to start probably using some plastic, because I've been cranking since they're all up in the water column right now. But hey, if you ever wondered how a kayak, the Hobie, takes on waves, here you go. There you go. Now you've seen it. Yes, you could be in a kayak and a boat comes by. Yeah, there's a boat taking off over there, but we're good in the middle of the lake right now. Hey, that bank right there, years ago, man, I hooked into one. It was probably a catfish, but I hooked into one, man, and I just like, holy crap. It did not move. I thought it was hung. And I was trying to jig it to get it undone. Man, it took off like a bolt lightning, and the freaking line snapped as soon as it took off. And I tell you, man, that was a big fish, whatever it was. But wish I would have been able to get a hold of that one, or just get it to the boat, because I was in the boat at that time years ago. But I haven't seen any bird activity out here, which is strange. I'd figure I'd see some birds hitting this top water, because I've seen a few fish jumping just literally everywhere. Like I said, they're everywhere in the water column right now. So this is going to be a tough day. I'm curious to see what's on the leaderboard right now. I don't like looking at the leaderboard because it's discouraging and it makes you nervous and all the above, right? There's a boat over here. I'm going to probably go around him. I haven't seen him move. And there's another boat out that way where I want to fish too, so I guess we'll see what happens with these guys over here, because they're in the boats and they can go a lot faster than I can. Actually, I see one bird over there on the rock. I'm making a guess coming over here, so hopefully my guess is right. I was looking at this on sea maps, and if you guys looking for a good mapping system on your grass, I recommend sea maps. Very detailed, man. Also, I got a video up on sea maps. My best video, actually, is about when I got my first sea map card, the sea map reveal. You can scroll through my videos and look at it. But I'll get back to you guys, hopefully with a fish. See ya. All right, back to the ramp. It's over. Didn't do too well, but you know, there's always next time. But definitely had a good day out here. This guy's coming down to get his jet ski, but yeah, it's been fun. Hopefully everybody else had a good time. Congrats to the guys that did catch them. But yep, I am out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time on the All-Star Fishing Tournament. See you guys.